everyone, it's Chloe here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another makeup tutorial. What is that on my eyelid? I have no idea. This video is going to be a little bit different because I want to do a talk through tutorial type of thing with new products I've recently bought. I recently vlogged it. I'm pretty sure I already put the vlog up, so I'll definitely link it down below. But if you watched that vlog, I unboxed all my new Morphe products. I got a lot of products. Majority of it was lip products, but I got a lot of palettes as well. I think I got 3 palettes. So I want to do a makeup look with the new lip products I got, the eyeshadow products I got some eyeliner as well. So I'm really excited to see how I can use products I haven't really used a lot prior in my videos before. So I thought I'd sit down and have a little chat with you guys and do this to my face. So I've already primed and moisturized off camera, but I don't actually have a game plan of what I'm doing today. So hopefully I can figure something good out because I had to film another video after this. But if you want to know how this makeup tutorial ends up, just keep on watching, everyone.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
Three new palettes that I got. I will be doing my face obviously, but I do want to show you guys the palettes I got. So I got the Jaclyn Hill number 2 palette, the 24A artist palette, and the Maddie Ziegler the Imagination palette. This is honestly sickening. I don't actually know what look to do. Like, this is stunning. Like, look at this shit. Like, oh my god, like sunset. Oh bitch, can you imagine? This is the Maddie Ziegler one. This row here is what called my name. I wasn't gonna buy this. And this is the 24A palette. This honestly I think is me in a palette. Like, should we do something neon today? So I have to figure out what to do with that, but I'm gonna start with my foundation first because that's obviously how I do my makeup. For foundation today, I'm going to use the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. You guys know I love this stuff. I'm in F2. I'm just gonna whack this all over my face. This is honestly my holy grail foundation. I freaking love this stuff. This hair needs to get out of the foundation. So I don't really have a plan of what I'm doing, so it's gonna be bloody brilliant to find out what I do. What do we talk about? The only thing that's really happening in my life is that we, as a state where I live, is now back in lockdown for 6 weeks. So that's also fun because no one likes to listen to the rules that the government puts out. That's also fun to know, but expect a lot of videos that I just like talk through ones because I'm not going to be going anywhere because we're in lockdown obviously. So definitely look forward to videos that are more casual and not really interesting, I'd say, but obviously I'll try and make them interesting as I can possibly in lockdown. I'm just going to blend this out with my beauty blender like always. This headband's falling off already. This video just started, headband. Can you take a break? So I am just going to blend this out. This video isn't really going to be that talkative because I don't really have anything to talk about, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. Because like, what's there to talk about, you know, except the world is ending. Jesus Christ, can I be any more depressing? Probably not. This hair, oh my god, this hair needs to stop. Yeah, I don't even know what to talk about because like, yeah, I don't know. Wow, I'm so interesting, aren't I? Sick. I love being talkative. Jesus Christ. Okay, so it's pretty easy to blend out that foundation, but I'm going to add concealer, which is obviously a full coverage concealer, so it's going to add more coverage anyway. But before I add that, I'm going to add my Airspun into the lid because I like to do this so I can straight away put this on my concealer. So that's just chilling on the side now. I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape. I haven't used this in forever, and when I was reorganizing my makeup, I realized I have a full one. I literally have like a bare one that I bought that I haven't even opened. So this was my favorite concealer of all time. I just feel like I'm too dark in this shade. Like, I need to buy a highlightery more shade, if that makes any sense. But this one is in a fair beige. It's pretty much the same as the foundation, but it's just going to give me a lot more coverage. You can probably see that's not the like the lighter shade possible, but it will give me a lot more coverage under my eyes and will brighten it up a little bit, and like not too much though. I'm just going to put that on the high points of my face, and I'm just going to obviously blend that all out with my beauty blender. But see how it's not as powerful? I feel like my problem is with concealer, I always make it too light, so I look kind of, I don't know, I look weird. So I feel like me trying out a concealer that is a little bit lighter than my foundation but not overly powering, I think it's going to be really good. So I want to see how this is going to look under my eyes, especially because I feel like the powder I use does give me a little bit of brightness as well because it is translucent. So I want to see if this will actually give me some coverage. That looks cool. I like that. Let me just hope that the eyeshadow look will make me look good too. I feel like if you don't know what you're doing with eyeshadow, sometimes it's good and sometimes it just goes to shit. So let's hope this time it goes really well. I'm now going to use the tip of the beauty blender with my Airspun and just bake the shit out of that concealer. It is kind of a thicker consistency, this concealer, but it's not like the thickest one I've ever tried. So I do obviously want to put a little bit more powder on so it can obviously set. But it's like not the thickest thing in the world. It's not thin, but it's not like thick. You know what I mean? Like, it's a medium coverage type of concealer. So I'm just going to put that right on top top of the concealer. And then like I always do, you guys should know this by now, I'm just going to grab my big fluffy brush. I'm just going to powder the rest of my face, my big ass cheeks. And I'm just going to press that into the skin just so everything is able to set, you know. My base is now on and we're going to start with the brows. Now, you guys know or should know I got my eyebrows wax dyed and sculpted. So the dye is currently like going away, but the shape is still there. So I do have obviously enough room to shape my brow with makeup products obviously. So I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to use the Essence Brow Powder Duo like I always use and get my brush. This is the Morphe 158. I love this for my brows. So obviously I just spoolie my brows through, get all the powder out, and I'm just going to follow my natural brow shape now with this powder and just cover that in brow powder beautiness. That's not a word. I need a mirror. So I'm just going to use this as a mirror. So sorry if you can see that because I don't really have a handheld mirror anymore. I need to buy a new handheld mirror because I can't really do my brows with like a small mirror. Don't know how people do that. So I'm just going to follow my natural brow now. This is the first time I'm filling in my brows since I got them done, like got them dyed and waxed and everything. This is the first time I've been doing it with a makeup, so I'm really excited to see how they look because I really like my brows, like this shape and stuff. So I'm really excited to see if I can make it work with the shape. I'm excited. I do think I need to use a pomade though because up close the brow powder looks a bit weird. I'm gonna do this eyebrow as well. I don't really do my eyebrows on camera, but I just thought because I did get them done recently I should just test the waters out, you know. Do they look even? I don't think they do. Anyways, I'm gonna grab the lighter shade in the Essence Little Brow Powder Duo, tap off the excess and just blend the front just so I can have like a little bit of a fade. Cute, you know. I like this end of the brow needs to be better. I feel like my eyebrows are very different shapes. Like look at those arches, they're so different. But that's how my natural brow goes. That's the problem. So my brows are gonna look a bit weird, but that's how my brows naturally are. Oh shit. And that's also fun, isn't it? So I'm gonna use a new product for my brow gel today. I usually use the Colourpop one, but this is the Morphe Clear Brow Gel in translucent. I tested this out the other day and this shit sticks. So I'm just gonna put this through my brow and just get that shape back because your girl kind of lost a bit of that. This smells good too for some reason. I love brows. They're a bit dark today. Oopsies. Anyways, moving along. So I had to figure out what to do with my palette now before I put my base on. If my eyebrow looks a bit glistening, it's because the gel is drying. So just ignore that for a little bit. I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm leaning more towards this palette because there's a little bit more range I can use. I really feel like a sunset halo eye type of deal. I'm not sure though. I think I have an idea of what I want to do. Maybe. I wanted like deep dark purples with the Jaclyn Hill palette, which is probably like these ones over here, in the crease. And then I want to make my lid like a lilac blue green type of moment, which I think I'm going to use the Maddie Ziegler palette for, which is this blue here, because the blue in here is a bit deep. So I think that's the plan. I don't know. I think that's what I'm going for. Who bloody knows anymore, but I'm just going to wing it. I'm usually just wing my eyeshadow looks, so we're going to just do our best, okay? Okay, so we're going to use my eyeshadow base today. This is going to be P.Louise base like always. Okay, I've just moved the camera a little bit, so hopefully it's better for you guys, but this is the P.Louise base I use. This is in Vruma 0.5. I'm going to do one eye on camera, one eye off today, like always. I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my eyelid, and I'm going to blend it out. Like always, you guys should be used to this by now. If you're new here, this is what I do. So I'm just going to grab the squared off brush and put this all over my lid, but also carve out the bottom of my brow while I'm doing that, and just blend the rest into my lid space. So cute. And then I'm just going to blend it out with the concealer brush I always use. I'm just going to tap that into my skin. Okay, I obviously did say I want to do kind of dark crease, like a purpley mauvey, like a purple deep berry type of crease. To do that, we're going to go right into the deep colors, you know. So with the Jaclyn Volume 2 palette, I'm going to grab Oh Hello on a Morphe Jaclyn Hill brush. This wasn't meant to be on purpose. This is the 35 brush. I haven't used a palette before. I haven't used any of these palettes before, so we'll see how the pigmentation goes. So I'm going to tap it for a little bit and put this right in my crease. Not too bad. I've got to pick up a lot of product though, let's be honest. I'm not going to tap off any today. So I'm going to put that right into my crease, and I'm just going to form the shape that I want this eyeshadow to look like. Oh, I'm going to deepen this up, don't worry. The shade next to the shade I'm using right now is called Crazy, which is definitely going to make this a little bit more darker and vampy, which is what I wanted. But I just want to have this as the general shape of my crease first, then I'll deepen it up with another color like that. So now I'm going to get another brush. There's a lot of brushes involved. And I'm going to grab the shade Crazy, which is the dark colour next to the one I just used. And I'm going to deepen that up a little bit more. Just so I can have a deep, vampy, bloody crease shade. Because I'm so excited. Look at that! Ooh, exciting. Look at that, guys. It looks like I've been punched in the eye, but we'll fix it. There's a little bit of kickback in the pans, but again, I don't really mind that, but just letting you guys know. So I'm going to add this to the front of my crease now. I was obviously just focusing on the outer edge, but now I'm going to bring this into the front of my crease, which is scary. I don't know how well that blue shade's going to go with this look though. My thought process for this was to put like a more greeny based blue on my lid, but I don't have any in these palettes. I don't actually think I actually have a colour like that anyway in my collection. So I'm just going to blend the shit out of these colours now. They blend really well together actually. Okay, so I'm now going to grab a very big brush. This is huge. My hair needs to actually cut it out. So I'm going to use the lightest shade that this palette offers, which is called Certified, which is literally the first shade in this palette. I'm going to grab it on this big ass brush, tap off the excess, and blend these bloody edges. So I'm just going to blend in circular motion. So it obviously is giving me that blend, but I am losing the pigment, so I'm going to have to go back in and touch it all up like I usually always do. So I'm going to pack that shadow back on and then go back in with the big fluffy brush and that white cream shade and blend it out. Look how pretty. Oh, that's really pretty actually. I like that. Oh, okay sis, but it's a little bit patchy, but I will fix it up. So I'm not sure if I want to add the blue shade to my lid now, which is not the best thing to do halfway through a makeup look, so that's fun. Is orange and purple gonna look weird? I think I might just add the blue shade anyway and then add like glitter on top. I think that might be a good bet. I think I'm just gonna go with my gut feeling and use the blue because why not? So I'm gonna cut the crease. It's obviously gonna be a half cut crease. I'm gonna use P.Louise again, but I'm gonna use the white shade, which is Rumor Zero, and I'm gonna put a bit of that on the back of my hand. So I'm now going to cut the crease. I feel like once the lid shade's on, I'm gonna go back in and fix the purple a bit more, and then hopefully it would look good like so. Now I'm just gonna use my finger and like pat that a little bit, and I'm just gonna pat the edge a bit. So I'm gonna grab the brushes that I used with the purple. I'm gonna grab those purple and a little bit of the black, which is called Temperance. Little bit. I'm gonna blend out the edge of that P.Louise base I just put on, just so it doesn't look as harsh and like not like a full stop, you know, line type of deal. Actually kind of looks cool with just the white. Maybe I'm gonna ruin it with the blue. I'm not sure now. Okay, so I'm going to use the Maddie Ziegler palette. The blue is called number 5. I'm going to use a flat shader brush. I'm going to put that right on top of the P.Louise base. Does that look bad? I feel like that looks kind of cool. I have destroyed the little picture that it comes imprinted in. Sorry. I'm just going to set that. Cool. And I'm going to go back in with those purpley shades and just touch up the edges once again. I think I've done a look like this before, which is not fun. This palette, which is the 24A, has like a glittery shade down the bottom called Insta Baddie, which is blue. So maybe I should do that. Or I can use this shade. Look at that. Oh my god, that's stunning. That actually kind of is blue. Maybe I'll use that. This shade here is called Private Oasis. Ooh, and I'm going to use that. But before I do, I'm going to put a little bit of glitter glue down by NYX because it is a little bit of a more chunkier. It's not like fully chunky, but I don't think it's going to be as pigmented as I want it to be. So I'm going to use this on my finger. Literally the smallest amount will do. And put it right on top of that blue shade that was in the Maddie Ziegler palette. And we're going to just place that right on top, and then grab another flat shader brush. Do I even have one? And I'm going to grab that color out of the 24A. I'm just going to put that right on top of the glitter glue. Holy shit. Oh my god. Dude. I've got a little bit of fallout, honestly not that much that I can like be angry with, you know. I feel like this shade that I'm using right now on top of any color is going to look sick. Oh my god, my battery's going to die. But oh my god, I'm just going to blend out the edges a bit. Oh my god, this is literally stunning. I'm so in love. That just changed the look dramatically. I'm so excited. Okay, give me a second. I don't know if you guys like this look, but I do. Like, sis, that looks so freaking good. Oh my god. What am I doing now? I don't even know what to do. Shit. Now the question is, do I add eyeliner? I thought that's going to be way too much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the other eye off camera. While off camera, I'm going to do my contour and bake under it like I always usually do. My contour is going to be Hoola bronzer, and the bronzer is going to be the Chocolate Heart bronzer by Revolution like I always use. All these products will be linked down below like always. And I'm going to do that, and I'm going to come back and put something in my waterline for the first time like ever. I rarely do my waterline. I feel like with this I want something blue in my waterline or even white. And then I'm going to do lashes and stuff with you guys on camera. I never do do that. And I'm going to come back and do the face. Give me a second. Hey guys, I am now back. Ignore my nose baking situation. It looks bad, but I now have contour and bronzer on and I've baked everything like that. So I've got both eyes on and now I'm going to do my lower lash line. I think I'm going to do purple eyeliner because why not? This is the Colourpop BFF Cream Gel Eyeliner in Piggy Bank. I have a bunch of these. Like, I have every single colour they made of these and I just never use them, which is stupid, but I'm going to use them today. So I'm going to put this in my waterline. Oh! Shit, I rarely wear purple, so like this is weird for me. Okay, my eyes are a bit watery, I apologize. So I'm gonna grab the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm gonna grab the Oh Hello color, which is the first color I used. I'm gonna grab a small lower lash line brush if I have one, and I'm gonna use that for my lower lash line today. I'm just gonna obviously put that on my lower lash line, basically blending it up to the crease like it connects. I think lower lash line does a lot. Oh my god, I love this look. Anyways, okay, so before I do anything else, I am going to get my lashes ready. So by the time I do mascara and stuff, they're already tacky, I guess. So I'm going to use Supernova Lashes in Galaxy. I bloody love these things. So all I'm going to do is add some lash glue to the back of them, and I'm going to get ready with mascara. I never do my lashes on camera, so this feels weird. And now that they're like becoming tacky, I'm going to curl my lashes. And for mascara, I'm just going to use the Volume Stylist 18-Hour Lash Extension Mascara from Essence. This does actually extend my lashes, but it does make my lashes very, very dark, which is what I want, obviously. So I love Essence. Shout out to Essence. I'm just going to coat my lashes in that mascara. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just, again, has to make them black. I'm going to also coat my lower lash line eyelashes. I think I should have put blue in my lower lash line because the purple eyeliner just blends in with the purple lower lash line. So now I'm going to actually do blush while my lashes are still becoming tacky. So I'm just going to use a Bobbi Brown blush like always. I'm going to spray my face with some setting spray. This is the Morphe one. Holy grail. And I'm going to start with my lashes. So I'm probably not going to talk during this, and I'm probably going to block you off with this. That's why I never really do lashes on camera. In fact, the inner corners don't look the best. So I'm going to do my highlighter real quick. My highlighter is Ofra Cosmetics in Glazed Donut, like always. I have a smaller brush to do my nose and Cupid's bow. And now I need to fix these lashes up properly, and then we can finally start on the lips. The lashes look a bit odd, but I'm just going to go straight into my lips. Now, I feel like I have to do something nude. When I bought all my Morphe stuff, I basically got like sets of lipsticks, lip glosses, and lip liners. So I'm actually going to do a whole set today. So I'm going to do lip liner, lipstick, and lip gloss, because why not? Lip liner I'll be using, this is all by Morphe, by the way. This is in Love Bite, and I'm going to just line my lips with this. Hopefully it turns out good. Jesus, birds are going crazy outside, so I apologize. But this is the lip liner covered in my entire lips. Again, this is in Love Bite. So this is the lipstick by Morphe in Honey. This is a matte lipstick, so I'm going to put this all over. It's a little bit lighter. It's honestly so freaking creamy. I haven't used any Morphe lip product before. Look at that. Oh my god. Okay, I do have two glosses. This one's in Chill, and then one I was going to use is in Freebird. So I think I might use Freebird to make it a little bit darker. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't used a Morphe gloss before. The Dome for applicator. Look at that combo. Is this my new favorite, like, nude combo? Dude, oh, I'm in love already. I'm gonna go off camera, do my hair, and then I'm gonna come back and basically give you my final thoughts on some of the new Morphe products I've purchased recently, and I'll end the video for you guys. Okay guys, so I'm now back. My hair is done, and I'm now dressed. I look so freaking cute today. Oh my god, I'm so happy with how this look turned out. Except these lashes are a bit What can you do about it, you know? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me trying out some new products. I honestly love all of the products I used, especially this bloody shadow that I used on top of this blue. This one shade changes everything. I'm literally obsessed. The Maddie palette I love as well, and the Jaclyn Hill palette I think I use a lot because there is so much range that you can do with this. I prefer this one over her first one. And the lip products, Jesus Christ, this lip combo, I'm so excited for this lip combo, you have no idea. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up for me. If you want me to do any more of these like type of tutorials where I try out new products, let me know and I'll do them, because you bet your ass that I'm buying a lot of products in isolation. All my social media links and everything that I used in today's video will be linked down below like always. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'm making 2 videos a week for you guys every Monday and Thursday. Remember to spread love and stay positive, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye everyone.